Have you ever felt that in the midst of all the chaos and crosstalks and shouting going on in the group discussion room, how can you make an impression on the examiner? You must be aware that group discussion is a major elimination in the selection process. Out of around 10 to 8 to 10 candidates going in for the group discussion, generally around 1 or 2 goes to the next round. So it is very important that you are fully prepared that when you go to the GD session, which is also known as the group discussion, and whatever subjects may be thrown at you. Today we are going to learn just that. If you go to the entire video today, I believe that you will be confident in clearing the group discussion successfully. At the end of the video, I'll give you a tip which will help you to take care of all the mistakes which can occur and which you can avoid during a group discussion session. Hi, I'm Sudip Sircar. I've been in the corporate sector for around 36 years, out of which a major portion has been in senior managerial capacities in different positions throughout the country. I had worked in a major corporate organization, one of the largest industrial houses of India. I have an experience of conducting quite a few group discussion and personal interview sessions. So first, let us understand that what is a group discussion and what does the interview want from you to find out from you through the group discussion session. See, a group discussion is one of the most important stages of the selection process in a job, be it for a bank interview or a MBA interview or a corporate selection process or any other similar selection processes. See, a topic is given to around 8 to 10 to 12 candidates sitting across a round table conference or square table conference room, and a subject is given for the discussion within a specified time, say around 15 to 20 minutes. An observer sits on one side, one or two observers sits there to observe what is happening and how the candidates are performing. See, the subjects are chosen according to the qualities of the interviewers, what the interviewers are looking for from the candidates for that particular job or for that particular selection process. Now, what do the interviewer look for in a candidate from the group discussion? See, they generally look for various attributes, which I'm going to describe one after the other, and which can be categorized as under. Your personality is the first one. This is basically judged from the body language which you carry through into the conference room. This will give you the confidence level. They check the confidence level, the way you talk, your communication skills, the eye contact which you make with the other participants, and whether you're speaking clearly, audibly, and very coherently. In short, they want to see the leadership qualities which you have, whether you have at all, through a group discussion session. That is the first parameter. Another area what they sometimes look at are the general awareness. General awareness of the situation, of the knowledge around what is happening around you. There are some sample subjects which they give for that. Supposing they can give a subject like digital payments are secure in India, or Chinese goods are a threat on Indian economy, or can privatization save Air India? These are basically given to test your knowledge, as I said, of what's happening around you and how much you read. Then there are other subjects which are given to test your lateral thinking abilities, your creative ideas. Like these are basically abstract topics like night owls versus early birds, hard work or smart work. Soft skill matter more than technical skills. These are areas to bring out your lateral thinking abilities. The major, most important area which they generally check are your maturity level. And for that, sometimes they give controversial topics. Like I would say that there can be a topic like gay marriages should be made illegal, or triple talaq, whether it's right or wrong. Beef ban, is it logical? See, these are argumentative topics which provokes you. This is to test your maturity level whether you can keep your cool, how you handle opposition, because there will be a lot of opposition coming around for these sort of topics. Your presence of mind, whether you are a team player, and how you accept others' ideas, because if you have to work in a team, in an organization, you have to accept a lot of opinions from others which you may not like. And most importantly, your listening skills. You have to listen very carefully to what others are talking and not only think about what you are going to say next. Then there's another problem, another area which they look into is the problem solving skills. For these, sometimes a case study is given. Like a situation is given describing a problem in an industrial area or industrial dispute sort of a thing, or a business related problem, and where some data is given and then some facts are also given. Now the group is supposed to discuss amongst themselves about the entire process, how they should go around and solve the problem, and they should come to a consensus within the specified time period of 10 minutes, 15 minutes or whatever. This also brings out the maturity level which I just discussed of the participants. Now let us enter the group discussion per se. See, the group is first given a topic which is generally, and then they give you a time, say around 15, 20, 30 minutes depending on the size of the group and what the matter is. And once the topic is announced, they give you around 2 minutes time to discuss, to think about it, note down your points and start the discussion. There are three major areas through the how the GD processes: the start, the body and the conclusion. See, many people would say, a lot of trainers would say that you should make the start. You should take the opportunity and go ahead and make the start. See, this is very good, just because you can grab the advantage of seeking everybody's attention. Everybody will be looking at you and you're the first person to talk and you will be grabbing their attention. And then you got a very good opportunity to make a brilliant first impression on the examiner by giving an excellent introductory speech. But there is a problem over here also. Supposing sometimes the subject which are given is you're not so comfortable with the subject. You do not have the points basically or to talk about, and you go for a start. Then with all the people looking at you, you must maybe just be talking nonsense. So there the entire chances of you getting selected to the next round goes haywire. It will be very difficult to recover from that mess. So it is depending on whether you know the subject. If you are confident of the subject, go ahead and start. But if you are not, I would suggest that don't go for the start. Rather go for be the second speaker or the third speaker. Because by the time when the first two speakers speak, the first speaker speaks, you can have an idea and you can gather your thoughts and make some notes and start your argument. Now, how to start? See, you can start with a quote. If you have a quote pertaining to that particular subject, or if you have facts and figures of that particular subject, you can state that. Or you can start with a small anecdote, a story, a personal life story, or any story which relates to that topic. But then be careful, do not stretch the story very far, because otherwise you will waste the time and will bore the other members. Next comes the body of the GD. This is where the main discussion starts, and this, when you see that everybody will start talking. There, as I said in the beginning, amidst the chaos and all, you have to put forth your points in a very, very logical manner, in a composed manner, so that they are put across without any disturbance. Nobody cuts you down. Do not show any aggression. Even if the other person shows aggression, do not show that. Even if somebody shouts at you or argues at you, do not talk back, shout back. Just keep your cool, be assertive, and ask him that let me finish my points first and then you can talk. And the most important thing is maintain eye contact. Eye contact with everybody, not to what the person you're talking to, yes, and also to everybody in the group. But Do not make eye contact with the examiner, because you are not supposed to talk to him directly, you are supposed to talk to the group. Another important point to know is that you keep a notepad handy. Just jot down the points, take down points as you go along. What points you take? The ideas which will be coming to you throughout the session, like when others are talking, or you will also be thinking of some ideas which you can put forward. Then there will be some points where you have to counter against somebody who has already spoken, or to support somebody, add on to somebody. And especially, it's better to note down the names of the candidates as they sit in their group. Wrote down from one to the others, one side to the other, and note down the names. Because what happens is, when there's an argument, and if you can address a person by name, then it mellows him down. And it makes a good impression on the observer that you have got leadership qualities. Then comes the summary, the conclusion. Like the start, the summary is also very important. So you should also, by the time it's over, you should take an opportunity to go for the summary, conclusion. Try and say that, yes, let me summarize, and finish on the summary. See, during the summary, whether you were for the motion or against the motion, you should take a middle path. Do not be biased on both the sides. Take the points from both the sides and summarize in a very few lines. Remember that the last impression creates a lasting impression. As we say that the first impression is the best impression. Similarly, the last impression is a lasting impression. So if you can finish properly, you can make a good impression on the interview. Now there is a question that how much long should you speak during a group discussion session? So there's no set rules as such, but then say in a 20 minutes group discussion with around 10 people sitting around, if you speak for around 4 to 5 minutes or even 3 to 4 minutes at around say 4 to 5 intervals, then it should be considered as okay. Do not try to dominate the session. You do not have to talk for the maximum time, like 50%, 60% of the time. That is not a good sign. You should allow everybody to talk. In fact, you should take everybody along. If somebody is keeping quiet, you can say that, Mr. X, you are not talking. Why don't you say something? Take everybody along with you as a group. Try to be a group leader. And whatever you talk, ensure that you talk sensibly and coherently. Now comes to the final tip. What not to do in a group GD session. See, when there are discussions going on, do not go into a one-to-one conversation with one person for a long time. If you have to argue with a particular person, talk to him, but then look at everybody, involve everybody in your talk. Look at everybody, make eye contact with everybody in the group. Then don't point fingers. If you're arguing, don't point fingers at anybody. Don't shout. Or do not use any impolite behavior with anybody. You have to keep your cool. See, there is a tendency that the person next to you is talking and you just touch him and pat him and say, let me talk, let me finish. Don't do that. Don't touch anybody. Don't interrupt anybody. If you have to cut anybody, do it politely. And no negative body languages. Don't fidget with your fingers or your legs. Don't drum on the table like this. Or do not play with your pencil or pen. Do not give any negative vibes to the interview. So with this, I came to the end of the presentation. I believe that you have got some tips, some informations which you can use in your interview process. If you appreciated the video, I would request you to please like this, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, please subscribe to my channel. I make similar videos of career and information learnings, and you press the bell icon so that you can get the notifications also. I would request you to please leave your comments also on this particular topic if you have any questions, or any other topic which you want to know where I can make similar videos. So thank you so much for watching and best of luck for your next video.